Hey, good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about communication plans and how important they are to the success of a project. As we all know, communication is part of our everyday lives. We live by it, we breathe by it. It's vital to the success of a project. In fact, it's so important to a project that there is an entire communication plan for each project that's determined by the project manager and the project team. The major components of the communication plan should identify what information must be gathered, how it will be gathered and stored, the time frame it's shared, who is going to receive the information, limiting factors, when and how all of the information will be communicated. One thing that the project manager and project team can do when communicating is a stakeholder analysis of what communications are actually needed by the stakeholder. There's no reason to compile and share things that are useless to the stakeholder and not going to benefit them. It's also a waste of time and resources to gather unnecessary information, compile it, and send it to the stakeholder. Another thing the project manager should do is outline a communication schedule, method, and escalation and retrieval process. Identifying all of this information up front is important to the success of the project, and making a detailed communication plan can alleviate future problems and ensure the project team, customers, and other stakeholders have all of the necessary information to accomplish their piece of the project. Most issues in a project can actually be attributed to not having a robust communication plan. A major don't when it comes to communication is assumptions. Don't assume that everyone knows what you're talking about or has gotten the information from somebody else. The project manager is responsible for guiding all aspects of the project, which means they're coordinating and communicating quite often. According to the Art of Communication and Project Management paper that was presented at a PMI research conference by Raj Kumar, he indicated that a project manager actually spends 90% of their time on communication. So I would say that the project manager is the most important person when it comes to communication within the project. As project managers, we must ensure that there's good communication plan in order to lead the project to success. Thank you for listening.